Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. He bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Turns it loose downfield. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Now here's the toss play. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And here comes the noise. This crowd's trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Over the middle and incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
By the back. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's a shotgun run call. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. On the move now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket.
Well, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Toss play to the outside. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They're going to go for it, but to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Odom. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks like he's going to run it. And move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He'll pitch it. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, get some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Holstein. the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now here comes the bunch formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
With the catch, it's Coleman. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he loses the football. That ball winds up out of bounds. They'll lose a couple on the play to keep possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play without pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Pass caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Coming up, the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Working tight windows. It's Holstein. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Brandon. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaking tackles and going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner choosing to field this one. Throws out the stiff arm. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. To throw, it's Holstein. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds his man. It's Hunter. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Leaning on the run game here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. 1st down, looking for more now. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They're set now to try the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To throw, it's Holstein. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Catch made in space. Look out. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a man. Nice grab. It's Golden. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone.
Let's go, let's go. Ready up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout by the offense.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking downfield, and it's caught wide open with room to run. They finally bring him down. What a great effort, but 0-0 on the clock, and the game is over. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. He's got a man down the middle. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate the